1511, we have another woman that's screaming inside of a CVS. 6969, I need backup. A woman was denied service because she didn't wear a mask, and now she's being irrational.
Karens, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when that iPhone comes for you? Karens. Tell me what you gonna do when somebody with a 4K camera records you. Acting real dumb. Looking real stupid. That's you. You're Karen. Karen's Gone Wild is brought to you by random citizens recording people that freak out in public. All subjects are wrong until proven right. Hi, my name is Joel Silver, and believe it or not, but I used to have a full-time job working at Verizon, a authorized retailer of Verizon. Can you hear me now? Because if you're a Verizon customer, I hope you're having a horrible day. For some reason, when I worked at Verizon, the people that would subscribe for Verizon would just be the worst people in the world and would treat me like I was their punching bag every day. So pretty much Verizon is like the Karen cellular network. That's what it felt like when I was working there. And now that I don't work there anymore and I have a show on YouTube called Karen's Gone Wild, I figured, won't it be a good idea to go on the internet and find Karens overreacting in Verizon stores so that I can show you what I had to experience? Yes. So if you want to relive some trauma with me, let's go. Let's not wasting any time.
The mafia won't get what they want. The mafia won't get what they want, I guarantee it. How much is the new one?
Alright, so our first Karen is the built-up Karen. These are the most common types of Karens that go to phone stores. They want to let you know that they're not with the shits, but they're not blowing up yet. But it's a clear red flag that they're about to blow up. And the only reason I say that is because she's already bringing up that the mafia is gonna get what they want. Like, this lady is ready to blow up at any second.
The mafia won't get what they want unless I leave here with the new phone.
You're gonna have to leave. I'm
This
sorry.
is where I do.
I'm sorry, there's another store right across the street. You're gonna have to leave.
Mafia, I guarantee you, devil will not get what they want. I need a new phone.
The dude walking back and forth is not making the situation any better. He's actually making it a lot more personalized and is almost agitating her to blow up at this point. Because if you work at a phone store, you know what's about to happen. You know. But if you don't work at a phone store, then you're about to learn what's about to happen.
I need a new phone. He is gonna make me go further away to pay double.
Ma'am, I need you to keep your
Where the f is the other Verizon store? I guarantee you, devil, the mafia's not gonna get what they want. Where's the other Verizon store? This number's on my PO box, and it's worth a hell of a lot of money.
keep your
You fucking mafia! You, where's the other Verizon store, you fucking devil?
Okay.
Where is it?
Next door at the mall. Go.
Why the f address is on that? You asshole! You devil! You're a fucking...
That breaks my heart because at the same time, I sympathize with this lady because she just had enough. Like, I don't think you guys understand how common that is in a phone store. And usually it's because your bill is not what I say it is when you leave the store when you purchase a brand new phone. And to the Verizon worker's excuse, whatever the bill would show that it was gonna be, I mean, that's what we see too. But when you get the bill, it's never the same, and it's never the same for everybody else. So honestly, they just tag on more So the poor Verizon worker knows that the final number will not be what you receive in the mail, but he doesn't know what the exact final number is going to be because Verizon would never tell us that number. And then you would come back in the store mad holding your bill. Do you want to know why? Because they want us to somehow convert you into purchasing more phones. So if you ever walked into a phone store because of an issue on your bill and you walked out with a brand new phone or a free tablet, bro, look at me. They got you, bro. People like me would get you every day. I hated working there. I really hated working there. So At least 2, maybe 3 times a week, I'd see a person blow up like that. And occasionally, you would get the person that wants to physically harm you, just like this Karen.
My representative is recording everything right now. Because your product sucks. Yeah, I do. It's TX296.
Dude, like, why would anybody give you service? You're, like, clearly scared to be around.
Your shit works. I'm your fucking shit works. Because mine don't you.
He just called my representative a
Goddamn fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Einstein himself couldn't have said it better. I'm glad your phone's working. Mine isn't working. So you're a racial slur.
Yeah, he's a racist. He just called me and my representative.
There is only one situation in life where I think acting like that is acceptable behavior. Let's say you're walking down the sidewalk and a car tries to run you over all GTA 5 style, but they miss. And then you hunt them down. You know, you catch them lacking inside of a Verizon store a couple hours later. You just recognize the car that's parked in the front. That's the only time where acting like that would be acceptable behavior because it's on site, right? But besides that, what are you doing?
I already got it. It's too late.
That's probably the most running he did in, let's be honest, 10 years?
Well, I'm so glad I called the cops. Look at
Hey, you
this.
got a phone? I want to get this phone.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Oh, okay.
Where did he expect this was gonna end, huh? Like, did he expect that he was gonna walk out with a brand new phone acting like that? I don't understand these people, man. I don't get it. So far, we have the well-aware and woke Karen. We have the I'll physically hurt you Karen. Is there a third type of Karen? I'm so happy that you asked, because yes, there is. There is also the pee on the floor Karen.
We've seen all kinds of confrontations involving masks, verbal and physical fights, even coughing fits. But this one might top them all. Police say a woman refused to leave a local store, and you won't believe what happened next. A regular day at work turned into quite a show at the Verizon store off Galleria Boulevard in Roseville.
Refusing to leave, not wearing masks. They've asked several times and she's refusing. They're calling back again and advise that that female now pulled her pants down and is urinating inside the business.
I mean, we don't got to keep going any further. I don't want to disappoint you. There's no pictures of her. There's no videos of her peeing on the floor. But this newscast did ask random people in the parking lot if they think that peeing on the floor is acceptable behavior.
Are you kidding me? That's terrible.
Sounds kind of ridiculous. I mean, there's bathrooms all over the place, too.
Absolutely not. That's totally inappropriate. It's not, we're not animals.
Because I've seen other people who fought about the mask and did other things, actually get into physical altercations. But that's like a whole new story. That's just like who grows you up when you're young.
Gosh, are you kidding? That's like an animal.
I really like it when the news goes the extra mile to embarrass somebody, especially when they deserve it, like in this situation. I'm so happy to see that nobody thinks that peeing on the floor is the right thing to do. And I'm so happy that we have to remind everybody by putting this on the news that you should never pee on the floor when you're in a phone store. It's not going to fix your issues. It's going to make them a lot worse, actually. So you might be asking yourself, yo, well, all of your videos have a moral at the end of them. What is the moral of the story here? I am a little bit confused. Well, the moral of the story is that you should treat retail employees like you treat any other human because they got moms and children. You know, they're people just like you. And I had a lot of retail jobs, so I also have a podcast if you're not aware. And this week's podcast, I talk about my retail job experiences, specifically at Verizon. I didn't work there that long, but my time that I worked there was life-changing, man. Like, I have a whole new perspective on life that I don't work there anymore, and thank God. And if you want to hear my struggles at Verizon, then you should definitely check out my podcast. It's on Spotify, on Anchor, and on iTunes Podcast. Also, there's a YouTube channel for it now, which you should go subscribe to. So the links are in the description. Leave a comment down below if you ever worked at a Verizon store, if you ever got scammed by Verizon. You probably have. Give this video a like, share it with a couple friends, and subscribe so you can do things that I'm popping.